Like, yeah, you can strike first. It's fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry, bro. If they decline going to PS2,
I always go scissors. I've never picked something that isn't scissors and rock, paper, scissors for what's the name?
shoot?
I like always go scissors. And there's another guy in our scene that also goes scissors. So then we have to have somebody come pick a number.
Oh, that's great, man. All right, well, here we go. We are off to the races. Game 1 of Sabbath versus Komota. Both of them just hitting each other with one straight dash attack. And I'm a little bit offended that Kirby's does 15 and Max only does 12. But I guess Kirby does light himself on fire, so he should probably be rewarded for that.
I think he should take some burn damage as well.
Yeah, a little Pichu effect. No, we don't need Kirby to be any worse, man.
All right, we got the jabs coming through from Mac. Forward smash, sending Kirby off of the stage. Kirby's a very light character. Getting back onto the stage, he's definitely going to need to be careful of the down tilt to Jolt Haymaker.
And being off stage, you got to be careful of that Jolt Haymaker going nowhere and not saving you. Sabbath, man, he was doing so well at the beginning, and then you see him off stage, jumpless just one time, and that's all it takes.
Oh, gosh. Just getting poked on with the feet.
Okay, the counter going to save his skin at the last moment. Sabbath almost losing 2 tragic stocks in 1 minute. Oh, the uppercut, though. That up smash just enough to take care of him. All right, not trailing by all that much, but still, a lead against Little Mac is really scary for the Mac player because they know they've got to approach, and you have no jumps there. Doesn't even matter.
All right, Sabbath trying to come back in, and not a comeback here versus this Kirby.
And when he lost that stock, all his meter went away too, so the KO punch not even going to be a factor here.
All right, got the forward smash on Kirby. Runs in, is going to get hit with the cutter.
I like the run-up reverse up tilts from Komota. It's probably Kirby's best or one of his best approaches, at least the most rewarding, because you can get a lot of stuff off the up tilt. Good old reverse ground rush.
Kirby air dodging through that platform there. Off stage once again. Sabbath getting hit with the cutter once again. He's going to need to figure out a way around that because you know he sees Kirby on the ledge and he wants to try to end his life.
Yeah, just have to respect the potential that he's going to come on stage with it and then either block or parry it and then rush him with the dash attack maybe, but he is barely alive after that one.
Okay, so he grabbed that ledge. I did not see that coming.
Oh, the forward smash so strong. Kirby with a ton of power on his own smash attacks, right? Like, see the Little Mac on the screen, you're like, oh man, wonder how early Kirby's going to die to this, but the same can definitely be said on the other side of the matchup. Komota just looking like he doesn't
like,
have a care in the world,
He's
man.
like, how many bands is it?
Yeah, something like 8 bands. Now, of course, it's 3 bands plus DSR, so to offset the large 10-stage list, 4 of them immediately go off the table as soon as you win game 1.
I'm actually a really big fan of the stage list that they had here. I like I like FD being a counter pick. I feel like it is very polarizing for a lot of people. You don't always have to run things the same way that they were in the past. Just because it was right in the past doesn't mean it's right now in a completely different game.
Hey man, I'm gonna just refrain from comment, but
but we are looking at FD here as the counter pick.
We are, and Little Mac, of course, a character who's notoriously good on the stage, right? Like, people had a lot of problems with him on Fort Glory and Smash 4 since you could only play on FD.
Yeah.
And just having the flat land and no platforms is generally good for him. Your opponent's always going to have to risk landing into you, and with all that speed, you can catch them. But, man, this is looking like a nightmare for Sabbath right now.
Actually pretty bad.
Oh, by the way, this is Pool C 2-1 record, so Komota has dropped a set already, which is kind of surprising. He may have played one of the first or second seeds in his pool early. So that's another thing.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Speaking of early, that game was early, bro.
Yeah.
That was 47 seconds.
I don't know if I really have words for that. I've seen Komota beat some people that quickly and that handily before, but I definitely wasn't expecting to see it right